We are live.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you are doing good tonight. Sorry for being a bit late. My computer decided to reboot
Wait.
right when I was starting to connect.
This is your computer.
Yes.
I have to restart right now because you're busy doing something else, and I have to restart like right now.
And the reboot took a bit longer than expected, but it's rebooted.
I think it was an update.
Yeah, it was security update. It's all good.
Good.
So, good evening. Good evening. How is everybody tonight? Oh, they're having a Kinder Joy. So, as always, it's snack time.
So I get the Harry Potter every time.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'm collecting these things.
But you've got some are very similar on what you get, huh?
And this one we got in France last year.
Oh, famous.
I remember we literally screamed in our hotel room of excitement.
All right, let's say hi. We had Jennifer. Hey, good evening.
This is really disappointing. I got duplicates of
that's the thing with this Kinder Joy. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, what did you get?
God.
Oh, that was not the Harry Potter. Careful.
Original.
Oh, okay. So,
cute.
MB, good evening. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good.
Could you open this
I'm proud of yourself too, Jennifer.
I have my thumb, so
Staying up late. Yeah, it's late for you in Canada, and you're in between snowstorms. It's been actually cold here and raining all day. It was a very wet Sunday.
Sophie,
not okay. Okay, here you go. All right, Kinder Joy.
I got mini Band-Aids.
Debbie here, 2 old people on a couch. How are you, Debbie? Wow. Let me take out my shirt. It's getting warm here.
Let's see if I can get
How are you doing, Debbie? Had a good weekend?
One of these.
Did you end up watching my video about the events in France? And was it helpful? That's the thing. I tried to make a video to explain a bit the background and where we at.
Not fun.
Yeah. I hope it was helpful. Yes, because so much happening. It's hard to keep track. Huh? Yeah.
No way.
Wow. It went down to 8 Fahrenheit. Wow. That's very, very, very cold. That's really
Jennifer, I am so sorry.
So do you have actually
technically
a stove, like a wood stove to warm up the house or help, or is it just everything is electrical here? Wow, you're doing waves. Yeah, which is really bad actually for your health. These waves are
what waves?
Of temperature. You go from very cold to warmer, cold again. That's how I get sick myself. Usually it's
That's how I get sick.
All the temperature changes is
I don't get sick.
Hard for the body.
It's like before, you know, the C word.
You're staying warm inside.
Before the C word came. Because you can't say that on YouTube, I know. I used to get sick a lot because I don't know actually. School. I don't know why I got sick.
Well, school was not helping probably, but
yeah, school was definitely not helping. But
you have a wood stove and a chimney out in 2021. Okay, to keep you warm. Good, because otherwise the electrical bill, yeah. Oh, good, Debbie. You like the updates on France? It was helpful. Good. I'm glad. In between Korea, France, now with Syria. Huh? I don't know if you've seen a complete takeover here. But I wouldn't have called that a democracy. So it's a different case here. All right, girls, we have our magic guest here.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Daddy! Good evening, Daddy. Hey, we don't see you. You're too much on the side, Angie.
No.
Stay here.
I got this. What is that? Wait, can I put some of the Band-Aids? I want to put the Band-Aids.
You're right. That's exactly it. You have to cover your ear when Daddy joins the chat. Huh?
Are you making fun of me?
No. But how was your weekend, everyone?
Thing.
Besides cold everywhere.
It's ice cold everywhere.
Yeah. It was quite an eventful weekend actually here, despite we ended up in an emergency vet this weekend
Emergency room for Miss Portia.
Our big dog here.
Can I show
I don't know why every year,
figures?
same time, he's got this skin rash infection where you can feel a bump, and it's always behind his neck somewhere here. You can feel a bump, under the skin, and obviously it's itching. And as a good boy, I mean, he itches up to the blood, and he scratches the skin, the hair, and I noticed it. When did I notice it?
Last weekend.
No, Friday morning. I noticed it Friday morning. And I put some skincare product for dog.
Oh God.
Oh, is it buffering? Okay, it's buffering on the boy. So itching, pretty much to the blood. And given you've got all the hair around, you don't realize how big or small it is. So I cleaned it. I put some spray. Was hoping he would stop scratching. I put the little collar, except that, hey, let me finish. The little collar, the issue is that the wound was actually behind the collar, so it was not helping. He could still reach it. And it seemed okay up to Saturday morning, and he scratched it again, and here it was
beyond bleeding.
Yeah, it was bleeding bad, so we ended up taking him to the emergency vet, who had to knock him down a tiny bit to shave the area, and then we realized how big it was. It was, I mean, seriously,
Come on, Mommy. Can I see
a big spot. Yes.
Yeah, it's going backwards.
Yeah, it's getting choppy here and there. I don't know. I mean, the big city. I mean, we're supposed to have a high-speed internet, and it's. I think I'm gonna have to call Xfinity again. Every time I call Xfinity, it's. How long does it take? 2 hours.
It takes an entire day and half. You know how long it takes?
I probably need to call them.
Do you know how long it takes for Xfinity to get here? 30 business days.
30 business. No, but you're completely. And I noticed it on my tablet yesterday as well. And I don't know why. When was it? Yesterday, when they were all in the roundabout here.
And when I was upstairs this morning, I was trying to listen to the song that you requested me.
Yeah. And you saw Xfinity?
It was buffering.
Oh, it was buffering. Yes, I know. Ricky. Well, Ricky's doing good. Ricky does not need to go to the vet, unlike Shine. Exactly. It stopped. Yeah. Oh, it stopped getting choppy. Good. So, well, yeah. Now we've got. So he's all cleaned up, shaved, but it was a bit painful at the vet. Every year it happens. Last year I had a really good experience where the nurse was very experienced, and she came like love don't shine, and then she just shaved him right away, and she didn't need to knock him down at all. He did not. I mean,
one person.
It was one person and quick. And this time we had 3 nurses who were all nervous, afraid of getting. They wanted to put how do you call it, a muzzle on him?
Muzzle.
And when they came with it, I was like, no way.
No.
If you want, I do it, because I know he's not going to bite me. But it was and at the end they messed up, and they had to give him. They didn't put him to sleep. They gave him something that
calms him down.
Yeah, he pretty much did not know where he was. Poor dog.
This is him.
Yes, he was not reacting anymore. So, but he had a clean wound, and now I've got medicine and a spray to put on his wound, which I still have to do the spray here. But he has not scratched it, which is good. This morning he kind of wanted to, huh?
He did. You know what I did? Yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly, Jennifer. That's what I was trying. I'm not happy with these nurses this time. They did not know how to handle him. They asked us to go to a side room because they were scared, and then I mean, 3 of them in addition.
A muzzle. You literally put them over like hard dogs who like bite people, like.
Yeah,
like people policemen who carry their dogs around. They put a muzzle on top of their mouth.
All these because one of the nurses actually who took care of him, she took her dog to the care, and he was in his playpen, and she had a big husky. And Shine, when he saw the big husky, well, it's another big dog, so he got excited. It was a male, so it wasn't that bad. It would have been a girl, it would have been much worse. But he knew the husky was there, even so they took the husky aside. But yeah, it created tensions right away. So he was excited, and they got scared because when he's excited, he's a big dog. So he would not have beaten them. It's just
crazy.
You come and fix up my dog. Yeah, I was not happy with the nurses. This time I'm going to leave a review on the internet that's not going to be that good. The vet was excellent. The vet was good, but the nurses,
If they provided me free candy.
Yeah, okay, you get, well, given how much we pay, they can give you candy and water. Yeah. So anyway, that was 2 hours probably spent there because we waited a lot.
No way.
How long did we spend? Way too long. Way too long. Maybe less than 2 hours. It just seemed like a very long time to me.
Yeah.
Hey, good evening, Lori. Good to see you. We're talking about our dog. We had to take him to the emergency room this weekend, and it's never a good experience. Besides the check you need to make.
In our poor car.
No, it's okay.
We have to cover it up.
No, it's okay.
Head
it's okay.
to brim.
No. And yeah, we had washed him before because given he had a skin rash, we bathed him on Thursday just to make sure. So he was clean. After that, clean wound, shaved. Yeah, yesterday he slept. And even now, he's pretty tired. See, we haven't even taken him out for his walk, and he's not asking.
I mean, they did such an ugly shave.
Yeah, well, yeah, they messed up the shave for sure. They were too stressed. Hey, Jevin, good to see you.
Oh, and
hope you had a good weekend and a good week.
And I also asked you a question.
What?
To the assistant. What do you usually see here? Cats or dogs?
Hey, but
sorry. and she's like, oh, we usually see dogs. Actually, not much cats.
Yeah.
And once we get pushed inside the room, there's a cat that literally looks exactly like Ricky.
They were busy, but yes, apparently it's a lot more dogs than cats. But at the same time, it makes sense. The cats, a lot of them stay home. They don't get.
Yeah. And if there are cats, they get put in a quiet room.
I don't know, Jennifer. We're trying to figure it out because it's the 3rd year that it happens about the same time. Around the Christmas time,
around Thanksgiving. I think it's because of the food Daddy might be feeding him.
Yeah, we initially last year we thought it was because of a change in the food, because he's used to have always the same kind of dry food. We give him IMs, and he spent a week at the ranch. He had a different kind of food, so we were thinking that could be it, but we're not sure.
Maybe next year we should try to change the food. If it doesn't happen,
I don't know.
We have a problem, Daddy.
Oh, tell us, Jevin, what happened to you? Oh, what happened to you, Lori? I have a long, busy weekend too. My 90-year-old mother broke the ball on her hip. Oh, so a lot of things going on here. Oh, wow. So I imagine emergency room and so on here. Yeah, probably a lot more complicated than my skin rash on my dog here, for sure. Yeah, because once he was, and right now, I mean, he's still,
he's knocked out.
Yeah, he's very tired. I just gave him his medicine, but That's not it. He's just tired. I gave it to him like 10 minutes ago. It hasn't taken effect yet. So, yeah. But you're eating all your little... maybe I can have my truffle, because this weekend I also made some chocolate truffles. So that's part of the collaboration.
My kombucha.
The Christmas candies with Lisa, Yogi Hollow Farm, and Tammy at Mountain Grandma. So the video is coming out on Wednesday because they have it timed 1 to 2 videos per day.
No, I have an open one.
No, it's okay. No,
I have an
put that
open
one. Put that. Yeah. So we made some truffles. So these are dark chocolate truffles.
She made them. I was sitting next to her, watching her.
Oh, what's wrong with IAMS? Isn't that corn-based? Corn is one of the worst things for dogs and cats. Grain-free is best. I only bought a specific grain-free food for my dog, and we're in perfect health for 13 and 15 years.
Maybe our dog is different.
I don't know.
Maybe our dog is different.
No, but...
because everything we give him, diarrhea.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
No, but yeah, well, if he eats too much meat or like... But I'm interested. What do you buy to feed your dogs here? What do you give your dogs? Let's try to make an analysis here.
I would give my dog Blue because it's supposed to be the best dog thing ever.
I agree. I hope she gets over it, Lori. Yesterday I was working on my new video for December 23rd. That took 4 hours. Well, I hope it's a good video, Javin. Yes, you have to. So you want... Hey, who wants a little... so that's my little chocolate truffle right there.
I want a little one.
And it's really good. Very powerful.
Yeah. For the first bite, it's going to be powerful.
It's really good. So mine's here are dark chocolate.
I would use milk chocolate.
But you can customize it. Use milk chocolate or other flavoring. It's really up to you. I think milk chocolate, and instead of doing dark cocoa around, you could put some coconut. That would be good. A lot of options here.
No, wait. Jevin, ranking people art. Yes, I have heard of it. And you need to rank our art that we did today. And mine too.
So no, we have not heard of it. Hey, would you mind putting this back in the fridge? Because I don't want it to melt. Sorry, Angie. You're my, yeah. I only brought nutrients natural, but I think it's only in Canada. I've had my dog Blue once and had an allergic reaction. Just made sure it's grain-free and check ingredients. Yeah, I'm not sure it's grain-free. I am. Okay, I have some menus. So next year, January, I'm doing the final video of rating people drawing. Okay. Yeah, I need to research. But the ones who have dogs, aside from Jennifer, the ones in the US, what do you feed your dog? Debbie, if you're still here, what do you give Dottie?
This is where I stand.
Yes, they are really good, honestly, and it's very easy to do. So yeah, watch out my video. It's really easy. You can customize it.
Alrighty.
We are into art here. You get to rate. So this was homework today. Watercoloring. Okay, one at a time. So this is number 1 here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the lighthouse. You appreciate the nice watercolor, shade of color. So that's number 1. Now let's go to number 2.
Please pick number 1.
Which one do you like best?
Yeah.
That was the question?
Yeah.
Both of them are the same lighthouse.
Right. Heck.
So which ones do you like best?
Which one do you like
I really
best?
like this. Hey, can I show? See, this is the book from... that's the language and art for the good and the beautiful, and it's really nice. So
Tell me, which
Yeah.
one do you like better?
oh, Debbie says both are so good.
But you have
Look
to
at
only
that.
pick one. And Daddy, you picked mine. Daddy picked mine.
Daddy didn't know whose it was.
Yeah, but he
Oh, you
picked
did
mine.
you did the top in black like this? Show me. How did you? Okay.
What?
It's very pretty, Angeli.
Sophie's is prettier.
Angeli was done a lot faster, I have to say, on that.
Well, at least my grass is pretty.
It's very pretty.
I spent so much time on the sky.
Oh, wow. Jane said the drawings are really good. The background is nice. So I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, but which one was better? Number 1 or number 2?
They're not going to take side.
Yes, they are.
Laurie said both are really good.
Yeah, I agree.
See?
With Laurie.
Both have a different style. Here you've got a darker grass, but a lighter sky.
Yeah, because
It's different.
Because I spent so much time doing the sky. It was incredible. I started crying.
Being very political here, Jennifer, huh? Not taking sides. Okay, but going back to the food here, huh? I never vaxxed my dogs and fed them mostly natural food. Dry food was just to snack on. Was never sick in their whole life. I don't know. Maybe we need to do a complete food change for Shine. I agree, Debbie. They're both great. It would not be fair. Yes, you are right.
Well, Dad just mine.
But they're both really nice. They did a good job. It was a good art exercise today. Huh? After doing a bit of spelling, they did watercoloring. Oh, and Jevin is giving you 9.5 each. Look at that.
I need a 10.
Oh, you want a 10? 9.5 is pretty good.
No, I need a 10.
See? Laurie cannot decide. She can pick. They're both so good.
Apparently, Daddy can. Daddy can pick.
Hi. So, Debbie, what do you give Dottie? How do you feed her?
They feed her.
I don't know. I'm going to go and read what's on the IAMS bag. I still have one bag over there. After the live, I'll go and read. But I'm afraid it does contain grain. But yeah, I know some people make their own food. Like, yeah, you cook your rice, and maybe that's what we need to do for that poor boy. He's going on to 8, so he's not that young anymore. We need to make sure he ages well and stay with us as long as possible. So yeah,
maybe we can.
Yeah, very especially me.
We can both quiet together.
By the way, I drew over 20 different aircrafts. Good.
Oh.
Yeah, good. See? She wants you to. Laurie said, keep drawing, girls, because you're so good. No, that's my phone.
Can I show you my rabbit drawings I've been doing the past year?
The rabbit drawings? Wow. All about rabbit, huh? Just dry dog food. Okay, but which one? That's the thing. Because us too, I mean, we mix dry and cans. And sometimes I put some of our food as well. Like, for instance, we had some chicken, so I cut some chicken pieces tonight. But for the dry food, we usually use IAMS. Because compared to others, because at some point I remember looking at IAMS was better than others. But it doesn't mean it's, at least I think it's made in the US versus others that are not. I don't remember the difference here. Okay. I need to look it up. Look up nutrients, natural, grain-free, and read the ingredients. Okay. I will look, Jennifer. But it's weird. He only does it once a year and always at the same period. So the vet was actually wondering whether it was some kind of seasonal allergy, maybe that would not be food related. But every time we had a change in food as well. So it's hard. If the vet doesn't know, how can I know, you know? I am not a doctor here. Careful. It's going to fall here. Okay. Can you put it on the side with the other book, love?
Sure.
Okay. We gave our last dog dry food and she lived until 17. Wow. I hope Shine can live that long, but he's so big. I have my doubts here.
Yeah.
Only dry food? Like,
Cool.
you would not mix anything with the dry food?
Alrighty.
Wow.
And she painted and she colored this one. Colored this one. When was it? I think it was April
Tell your girls
17th.
to draw something. I know it looks impossible. The girls need to draw a plane.
I will draw a plane.
They can try maybe for next live to draw a plane. We can try.
Remind us, Javin.
Okay, Laurie, you feed IAMS, pedigree, and Rachel Ray's. I don't know that one. The dry food. Well, we have IAMS here at the house, and I think we have pedigree at the ranch. So he changed between the two brands, and he had pedigree for 1 week.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
I got this book for Christmas.
Oh, that's a cute little rabbit here.
This is the first drawing that I did in the book. It was on January the 11th, 2024. Great.
I know. I know. I completely know, and that's
it's
exactly
Isabella.
That's exactly it, Jennifer. When the nurses said, well, we want to give him a relaxant or put him to sleep, I was like, no. I don't want you to knock him down with some chemicals. And at the end, I had no choice. I had to let them give him, they didn't put him to sleep. They gave him a relaxant, but still.
And this was April 20.
I was not happy.
April 20.
But this is not you drawing here. It's you coloring.
Yeah.
It's different. It's very different. It's coloring.
Yeah. I did this. They're rating how I color.
Yeah, but what is it? That's the thing. If it's an allergy, we need to find out what kind of allergy.
Can I show
Yeah, it's hard for me to try to have a discussion here with
Can I show this to them? This is supposed to
Oh, that one is
represent
kind of
Egypt.
crappy. I don't like it.
Imagine this is Egypt.
I don't like it.
At
It
least
looks
this-
like a cemetery kind of thing.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like it.
It is.
It's like Halloween kind of.
Can I show it?
Quick, and then can we stop?
No,
So it's not drawing, it's just coloring.
Okay,
It's not as much fun.
It is fun. Right.
Yes, I do. Okay, Jevin, what happened with your female dog?
Well,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is-
you were going to have puppies. 7 puppies 3 days ago. Wow.
Wow.
So that's what I was saying. You need to find them good homes now. Because 7 puppies, it's a big responsibility, yeah?
Okay, so this is the newest one I have. November.
When
the
our
11th.
dog got all her puppies, it took us a few weeks to find good parents for the dogs. But I think we found some excellent parents for all of them, including my favorite old people on a couch here who are spoiling Dottie. I know. She's a very happy dog. You use pedigree brand. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. I've always just made my own canned food. I add chicken or beef to a canning jar and add vegetables, salt and water, and can it. Then when I open it, just mash it with potato masher and then gulp it down the Okay. I thought they were not supposed to have much salt.
No, they're not supposed to have salt. That's what gives our animal.
Yeah. Diarrhea. Yeah. I don't know. He's pretty sensitive with the food. As I say, when we change and we give him too much of our own food with salt, he gets it running. Huh? So, he's a sensitive boy. Spoiled, probably. I know. But it's okay. The only funny part about it was that she was hiding her puppies from the bushes. Oh, she was hiding? Yeah, she wants to protect the puppies. From the bushes. Okay. Well, I'm guessing she's a good mom. She wants to protect the puppies. Oh, she went camping with Mark. Did he do a video? I haven't checked. I don't get notifications now on most channels. It sucks. So I don't know if he posted.
Camping sounds like.
Oh, for Dottie?
Bugs.
I'm sure he took her by the leg now.
It sounds like bugs.
Dottie would love it. So it means you did not go, Debbie? The way you phrase it, it looks like they went and you stayed home, no?
No.
Too cold for you, too rainy?
No.
What was it? It's starting to be a bit cold, to be honest, here to
It
go.
rained today.
Even with the normal weather, I admire you, you know, like to go camping in the trail, in the van you have. But yes, with that weather nowadays, it's a bit too cold. Yeah.
Mom, what's this?
Okay, leave it there, please. They need salt like we do for the minerals, but it has to be natural salt like Celtic or Himalayan. Okay, well, we do have Himalayan salt. We do. So, wanted to talk, who has watched...
Notre Dame.
Yes, or at least seen some pictures of the ceremony last night in Paris. Yeah, me, I watched the whole thing. It wasn't on the US news. I was actually very disappointed. I was expecting them to show a bit more. And it was just pictures of Trump there, but not that much. Yes. So at the end, I managed with a VPN to get onto the French news, and we had it on my tablet for a few hours. It was impressive, to be honest. It was a very nice show. But what was interesting was before the opening, all the dignitaries that came, because they had a list of invitees here. Wow. From my understanding, the church could seat 1,500 people, and they added chairs. So there were probably close to 2,000 people in that church, and so many invitees. So, of course, you've got the usual head of... Well, actually, it wasn't necessarily all the head of states here.
It was actually all the donors who came.
Yeah, you had the well, not all, but yes, because a lot of a lot of the funds to rebuild Notre Dame was made from donations. I think in terms of money, they spent just shy of $900 million US, and out of these...
No, actually, Mommy, what the news said, the news said the total was $8 million. And the US gave at least $40 million.
You got all the numbers wrong here. No, it was close to 9. It's not enough. Don't believe me, it's not enough to restore Notre Dame. No, $900 million spent, and I think it was 70 million that were coming from the US. Quite a few donors. You had some French... It was donors from all over the world. And the biggest ones were, of course, invited. So I'm not too sure why Elon Musk was there. If he was there as a donor.
Yeah, he was
or
there
as a future special advisor to Mr. T. I'm not sure, but he was there.
Where was he? I never saw him on the French news. He was...
Oh, yeah, he came. He was actually pretty discreet, given there were so many dignitaries. So a lot of, not necessarily head of states, but member of the royal families, if you had royal families. So, of course, for England, given King Charles did not come, it was Prince Williams that represented. But you had like the princess and so on from... I think you had Belgium, you had a lot of countries represented here. You were not invited. I know. But yeah, so many people. They had also some of the main people who restored Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yes, but you had... I tried to say it English way, yeah? You had so many that it was hard to have, but you had a few that make there.
How did Daddy pronounce
You had some of the firefighters that managed to save it from the flame in 2019. It was very nice. So
I never knew the fire looked like that.
The big Americans that show up. So you had Trump, of course, that came. So he first was invited to the Élysée, so the equivalent of the White House, because Macron was meeting with Zelensky. and he was trying to get Zelensky and Trump to meet. And apparently Trump arrived at the meeting at the Elysee 40 minutes late. Not sure he wanted to meet Zelensky. But anyway, they did meet, and apparently it went well. And after that, from the Elysee, they went to Notre Dame. So Macron was there a bit earlier because he had to welcome
Everybody.
before he arrived. It was our prime minister who is just gave his resignation, but given there's nobody else, he was there to welcome. Then Macron welcomed all the head of states and dignitaries that were invited. Trump arrived toward the end, one of the last ones, security, but really to the top. They blocked all of Paris for Trump pretty much. I don't know how many cars he had. Like they were saying on the French news, 20 just to go from the Elysee to Notre Dame, which is not that far away.
But it's too much traveling from the United States to France.
A lot of security, and apparently his car, besides being bulletproof and so on.
You never know when somebody might travel on the same plane as you to come to France. It may maybe pew pew.
He also, would you mind opening? I think he wants out. He also, the car cuts all the communication, cell phones, and so on, just in case they're trying to detonate. It's so a lot of cars, but he made it. Welcomed by Macron and his wife Brigitte.
Hi.
And after him came
my entire city.
Jill.
Thanks for coming.
So Jill was there with her daughter. And it was interesting because in the church, you had Macron. The way they were sitting, hold on, I don't know how, I can't, I'm feeling so squeezed.
I can't just sit in the chair.
I know. So you had Macron, next to him was Trump, then you had Jill Biden, and on the other side of Jill, you had Brigitte, Macron's wife. So they were, Macron and Brigitte, they were like between the two Americans in the middle, who arrived separately, traveled separately. I made a little post making a joke saying, I wonder if Jill shared Air Force One with Trump. I'm sure she did not. If she flew Air Force One, which I would expect. I mean, it's an official visit here.
No, wait.
What's Air Force One?
Imagine this is what they did. So his wife is on this side, and he's on this side. He's like, "Excuse me, sir, can you please move? I have to kiss my wife." "Excuse me, ma'am, could you please move? I have to kiss my wife." "Excuse me, ma'am, I need to get back to my seat."
True, you got the kids. Yes, you're right. It's cold and you got the kids. Yeah, and she's not a camper like me. Yes, I understand. Yes, you also had some people from the descendant of the kings in France that were invited as well.
Everybody was invited.
So the one person
Except
that
me.
was not there, that you would have expected
To be there.
to be there, given the cathedral it was the Pope.
What's the Pope?
The Pope is the head of the church. He's the one based in Vatican City.
Oh, yeah.
And he did not come because apparently...
He was sick.
No, he was not sick. He was apparently pissed not to be the first one invited. So I'm not sure how they send the invitations, but he chose not to come at the end. So that was kind of weird.
Wow.
But the opening was, it was really, really beautiful.
Did you break something? Oh,
no, it was his little toys. It was very, very beautiful.
So he said some words, and he would go bang, bang, bang on the door.
Yes. So it was the Archbishop of Paris who came. I mean, and he pretty much asked permission to Notre Dame to open the doors, and he banged on the door 3 times, and he did it 3 times. And you could see every time he did bang, 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 you could see the lights opening on Notre Dame. Then he asked again, bang, bang, bang. You could see the lights and the songs also, because you had some chorus on the inside, kids actually who were singing and responding.
Wait, Mommy, imagine.
It was a very, very nice show.
Mom, imagine after they burned you, the government's like, okay, kids, you need to be taught 5 years of this so as you can be perfect for when we open. 5 years later, they're singing inside.
Oh, it was a very nice show. You could see actually they had quite a bit, despite the fact it was a French TV, they showed Trump a lot. He chatted a bit with Jill actually. Yeah, they had a good chat, like friendly terms. But aside from that chat, he looked so bored during mass. He was like,
Hey, when are we gonna be done?
When are we done? Yeah.
When are we gonna be done?
Mommy, is Jill and Trump friends or what?
They looked okay. I'm not sure they're not best friends, but I saw some video. I think it was a very conservative channel saying, I'm sure Jill voted for Trump. She looks like she likes him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sorry, I have life.
So,
Bye.
but yeah, it was a nice ceremony.
It was boring. I agree with Trump. It was boring.
Yeah.
I did a community post this morning sharing. It's a French singer, rather modern, who writes his song and has a beautiful voice. And he interpreted. It's a religious song because it's Alleluia, but the words. It was really beautiful. A very nice poem towards Notre Dame, the church, and the lady. It's very very well done, and you can see pictures if you haven't seen of the church and the way it was restored. It is impressive. I mean, I've known this church all my life. I used to live a few blocks away. It's that's why I feel it very close to my heart because it's really from my childhood.
Church.
Yes,
it's her church.
I used to walk in whenever, but I've already seen it so dark, because it's old and it's stones, and the stones get dark.
They get oxidized.
And here they redid, but everything. The stones are now all white, like
polished. Don't worry, in like 50 years,
because
they're going to be all
it was
black
built
again.
when you look back. It was the opening. The first, it was in 1260. That's really like middle age. It's that old, 900 years old.
Well,
it's
Mommy, what is original about this building? Because now it's a new building. I don't know
the whole
original.
stones are original. The whole structure, and they rebuilt it to identical. So even the
it doesn't look identical. Are you saying it doesn't look identical?
You haven't seen it before. No, some things have changed. I don't know if because the stone obviously is the one from the beginning.
Yeah.
So they had to redo the roof, the two identical with wood.
That's why it burned down so bad.
Yeah, it was because of the roof. So they did the top. I don't know how you call it.
The crown.
Yeah, that they had to redo because it went down and it actually melted. And that's the one that was made in lead, with a lot of poisoning on site that they had to really clean up. But the belts were saved. They got the belts. They cleaned them, put them back. The you say orgue? The musical instrument, orgue, where you play the orgue, an orgue. I don't know how you say it in English.
Wait, no, they just use your French translator right here.
An orgue.
I think it's the orgue.
Right? The organ? How do you say it in English?
Not an organ. That's what's inside your body.
Yeah, but I think that's how you say it in English.
Organ.
See, organ. Jennifer says, see, I was right.
I said it right, organ.
Made it. They had to clean it, but it made it. The main statue of Notre Dame was spared. It was incredible because the lead top actually fell in the middle next to it, and it did not break it. So they managed to get it out. They cleaned it and put it back. So they managed to save a lot. Actually,
it's made out of lead. It's still made out of lead.
What?
The top.
The top. If they did it to identical, yes. Because they really rebuilt it to identical. That was the deal.
No.
But and they managed to save some of the relic and religious items that they had. They had like the mantle, the coat from one of the king from the 1300s, one of the most famous French king that was there. So all these they managed to save from the fire. And now apparently, because in the past, I didn't even know that was there. People were not, it was hidden, you could not see. And now it's actually exposed like a museum. So you can see all this
All is what?
historical, and not all of them are religious, because that's really it's the crown and the mantle from a king. But you have some religious ones as well, of course. So can't wait to visit. And because it's going to be open now, it's open to the public. It's still free, apparently, from what my mother told me. But they're
Has she
gonna.
gone?
It just opened yesterday, so no, she has not gone.
I
She was not
know.
one of the dignitary invited to the opening ceremony.
Wait, imagine before it opened, she's like, "Yes, I'm one of the people who were invited." Walks inside. Oh yeah, I just got a free seat. Let's go.
Yeah, the seats were pretty hot here. It was not easy to get a seat. Yeah. But no, now apparently you need to reserve online in advance. So you won't be able
No
to, like in the
way.
past, like I used to walk in and just get in.
Mommy, it was all times. You
All
don't
times,
care
yes.
who comes in.
But I don't know. I mean, because there's going to be obviously a rush in the first few months. But let's see if the rush continues after to visit.
no, I
I
feel
imagine
like-
it's going to probably a year.
I feel like before we come, you're just gonna walk in and be like, "Oh well, that's cool. Get out." Boring.
Oh, no.
Ew.
No, I used to actually like walking in the Notre Dame. So no,
Ew,
it's not boring.
boring.
It's huge. It's beautiful.
Boring.
Yeah, and they even did the glass, the windows. They
Boring.
cleaned everything. So, and that one, I don't know if they are originals or not, because a lot of church in Paris during World War II, they lost their stained glass.
Ooh.
So I don't know if Notre Dame they're originals.
Ooh.
Some might be, others not. I'm not
But
sure.
I still don't understand because the Germans.
Yes.
The Germans took over France, right?
Yes.
At least Paris.
Yes.
Why didn't they take down the Eiffel Tower or Notre Dame?
Well,
Because they were Germans.
they occupied the city,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they decided not to destroy it. They were living there and they were actually enjoying it. That's the thing. They were enjoying Paris, which is why they did not destroy it.
Wait, so wait. You're saying that they knew they weren't going to keep France. Because if they knew they were going to keep France, they would have destroyed it.
No, they knew they were at the end of the war. They knew they were losing.
Yeah, I
and
know.
they had set bombs to destroy it. And the general in charge decided not to destroy Paris.
Oh.
So
Nice!
he
Good
did not blow it up
job!
because he thought it was too beautiful to destroy. So,
Good job.
Good? Oh,
Thank
Jennifer
you.
is asking a very important question here.
Yes. No.
What did we do on Friday
What did
at lunchtime?
Oh, we ate. I remember we ate.
Who did we see Friday at lunchtime?
We saw
saw Santa.
No, we saw the cook of our pizzas.
They're being very silly. We went to see Santa at Bass Pro Shop.
Yay.
So I have a video coming up. First, I have the truffles, how to make truffles.
I make truffles.
But then, yes, I have a video as well on our meeting with Santa at Bass Pro Shop. It's a must-do every Christmas. It's really nice. I mean, first.
And I can practice, Daddy. I know you're gonna be very proud.
Oh yes, she practiced.
I practiced my aim with the pew pew.
It's
And
a
I
very
sat
nice
here
shop,
2
and they do a good
times.
job here. They have games for the kids around the
8-year-old.
Wonderland.
8-year-old. And I'm not
Eight.
And one of the game, yeah, you can shoot for the game, and you also have one to hit the duck, huh? An arrow to hit the duck.
8-year-olds.
It's well done, and they have some smaller
I mean, the little
construction toys for little kids.
kids. Yeah, and then the big kids get the pew pews.
Oh yes.
That's
So,
my favorite.
We had a good time at Bass Pro. Yes, I still have to process that video. Unfortunately, I took some of it in the car, and I don't know why my phone hooked up to the car and it would not take the sound, so I don't have the sound. We're gonna have to redo the introduction at the end.
So can we go back to Bass Pro Shop?
Maybe we need to go back and see Santa again.
Yay.
You can ask for more presents.
No, I just want to do the pew pew thing.
Yeah, but it's good because you reserve online.
It's
You take a
free.
spot, and
It's
it's
free.
every 15
Is it
minutes.
free?
It is free, but you get one picture for free, and if you want more, you have to pay. But the rest,
That's why you have one picture.
yeah, I don't think they're that exceptional. I go more for the experience here. Just walking around. I like Bass Pro Shop. It's nice to see Santa. And then you've got the games, and
then the pew-pew.
the girls play a bit around. So it's overall a good experience. And yes, you get your, exactly, Jennifer, you get your free picture. And that's it. And you don't have to wait. It's 15-minute slot.
And sometimes people take their dogs.
Oh, yeah. We had one lady. So she came. She was all dressed up like pajama, like Christmas pajama, no?
Wait, maybe we should do the nasty girl who was in front of us first.
The nasty girl in front of
Who
us?
was...
Oh. She was two. It was a kid. It was so funny.
Wait.
Yes.
She's the next in line, and she's like, "Mommy, I don't want to do it. Mommy, I don't want to do it."
She was scared of Santa, I think.
And
She
then
didn't want to go.
And then they pick her up, and then she sits on her Santa's lap. She's like,
Yeah, she was doing during. They could
Nose
not have a
cleaning.
picture without her like this. It was, but she was two. I mean, she was just scared, not comfortable,
and then
and
after she's down, she's like, "Goodbye,
oh yeah, goodbye, monster.
goodbye.
Yeah,
Never see you again."
and it wasn't easy for the. It was both parents or just the mom? Because the mom had a tiny baby in her hand, her
Yeah.
arms. So that's what he was small, the baby. Huh?
Yeah.
And then you had the dad, and they had grandma too, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot going on that family because the grandma she was on with a walker.
Yeah, Walker.
It was not easy. So the nose buggers, yeah, they had to do with the nose buggers. Yeah, that was. They will remember that picture we sent out.
Oh, and she's like, "Okay, wait, let me take the finger off her nose." She takes the finger off her nose. 2 seconds later,
Yeah,
there's something in my nose.
she was back in. So that was before us, and after us, we had that lady with two dogs,
Yeah.
and they were all dressed up. The lady and the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she had like Santa pajamas for the dogs,
Yeah.
outfits, and she was in a pajama too, no?
Yeah, she was.
It was. Actually, I took a.
So
She was happy. I was taking the video. She posed for the video and the picture.
Wait,
So-
so the dogs are like rough, and Santa's like, yes, that's what you want. Okay, leave. Bye.
You're right, Jennifer. You're right. I think I remember one year when they were small, they were not too happy to go on Santa's leg. I'm not sure which one.
Find the picture for me.
I need to find a picture. One of them was not too happy, but they were not no speaking. Yeah? No.
I was like, you go gaga, goo gaga.
Yeah. They did not.
Wait,
pick the
wait,
nose.
wait. I haven't read the comment. Be glad it wasn't your kids going. That
Yeah.
it would be so
So
embarrassing.
embarrassed.
She was
Exactly.
actually, the mom was actually embarrassed. She was actually embarrassed.
What can you do? She's two.
She's like,
Yeah, you can do much. She's too small, and I agree with you, Lori. It's a big old man. I mean,
How
that you've
dare
never
you.
met before.
the baby.
It's impressive for a little one.
Like she was sitting there looking at him like, wow, why he's so.
It would have been easier if the dad had carried the little girl, and maybe the grandma could have sat on Santa's lap, But yeah, the little girl was not
So
happy.
the little girl was like, why are you so fat? And
Yeah.
why do you look like that?
They laugh at it later when they look at the picture. It's okay.
No, the little girl in 10 years is going to be like, ew, why was I doing that? Ew.
Yeah.
I was gross back then. I hope they took multiple pictures.
You're silly. You're silly girls. But that was that was good. That was good. So what did you ask Santa?
Maybe they should wait for the video.
Oh, they need to wait for the video. Okay.
You want us
You're
to
gonna
tell them
have
now?
to wait for the video.
Do you want us to tell them now or
No,
in
we
the
can.
video?
It can be in the video. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It'll be in the video.
Yeah.
That's the part we need to redo. Huh? It did not. I got it with no sound. That was not
Ooh.
good. I don't know what happened with the phone in the car. The car was running and it canceled the sound. I'm not sure.
No.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
okay.
maybe we can just put sound on top of it.
Yeah. But it's not easy to put sound on top when you talk already in the video.
So-
Like do a lip talk. I'd rather just redo
like-
it. Yeah. So I hope everybody's gonna have a good week. I looked at the temperature and it looks like here it's going down actually this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking and I'm starting to clear a little area over there to put some of the citrus trees, take them back in because it's just way too close. Right now it said yesterday it was 35, I think. Fahrenheit, which is way too close for me. See, 35. Don't one night at 36, one night at 35 is way too cold. So yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna get some of the plants. Given I got them in pots, I'm gonna take them back in, and I'm probably because I don't want to continue doing
Jennifer,
round trips in
Jennifer,
out, so I'm gonna keep them in.
Jennifer,
For the rest of the winter.
Wait, the next full moon's in 7 days.
Oh wow!
Jennifer, I have to say, but I'm crying right now internally because it's about to go almost below freezing. It's already below freezing right now where you are.
Yes, Jennifer is cold, but Jennifer is in Canada, so that's what you would expect in Canada.
Yeah, but
Wait.
My son never liked to go see Santa. He was always there. My daughter was 2 years younger, and it never bothered her.
Oh.
Yeah, it depends on the kid. Here, I do remember a year one was okay, the other one was not. So
No, she was the crying one because
I don't remember.
She is quiet. She actually equal quiet.
You know what, Jennifer? It might
I
be,
laugh.
given what you described, it might be warmer on the. Okay, what's the highest on Wednesday? Let's wait. Wednesday, the highest is supposed to be 61 here, and the lowest is 36. So I don't know. It's going to be close, probably on the warmest. Might be warmer. But you said 20 Celsius, so it's going to be warmer in Canada. Look at that.
What?
Crazy. But then it's going back up here. We're going into these waves. But once I get the plants in, I'm going to put them by the window. They're going to, I don't want to have to carry. I'm going to leave some. Like I have some pecan trees that can take a bit of cold. So I'm going to leave them outside. When it's that cold, it's not too bad for pecans. But yes, the citrus, all of them back in. So yeah, looking forward. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that cold, but it's sunny. So it's going to be cold, but sunny.
It's still not warm.
So
Yeah.
wait, maybe we could just leave them outside.
No. It's going to be fine over there. Yeah, I took some of their homeworking area. To
Just
put the,
check
yes.
Thursday, 54 Fahrenheit
Here,
and
61 in
Celsius.
Houston. Yeah, see? And you're in northern Canada with 3 feet of snow. I know. 64. That's because initially you said 20 Celsius. So yes, that's a lot more like it. So it's going to be warmer. Your snow might melt. Look at that.
I'll take
I
advantage.
can't
Jennifer.
believe it's warmer.
Jennifer, I have a question.
Here.
Just for a day, huh?
Can you build a
What?
snowman for me? Can you build a snowman for me? Because I've never built a snowman in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to go to the snow at some point here.
My next winter, we should go to
Wait,
Colorado.
wait. It's almost going below freezing.
Yeah, but no snow.
We have a chance of snow.
No snow. It's sunny. It's sunny. Yeah, I understand. Me, I'm used to Celsius. All I can tell you is that 16 Celsius is 60 Fahrenheit. This, just to give you some baseline,
50 Celsius is 100 Celsius.
60 equals 16.
60, 16. 60, 16.
See, it's even warmer at night, but it's close to northwest Oklahoma. Same pretty much as Houston. So yeah, usually it's warmer here. It's not the case. As long as we don't get a bad freeze again this year, I'm okay. I just don't want the bad freeze. But it's just the beginning of the winter. Let's wait until March.
To have another February to happen.
Yeah.
2021.
2021.
All right, but it's been an hour, guys. I'm not going to keep you too long. I know there's always a lot of lives and a lot of other people going online. So thank you all for tuning in, joining us for the live. Be on the lookout for my video on Wednesday on for the Christmas candy, how to make chocolate truffles.
And Santa.
Easy, as I said, and customizable. So
And Santa.
and still have to work out the video when we go and see Santa. So that one is coming up as well, but probably a few days later. Yes, I know, and I still have to work on
That video.
the bird. Yeah, the bird feeder. I was given offer to
Mommy,
review a very nice
Did you send out the video?
bird feeder, but it's cold, it's raining, and the birds are not coming much. So
Yeah.
I have to wait for the bird here.
Yeah.
But it's amazing because it identifies the bird. It's actually really cool. So that one too, but I still have to. I'm waiting on the bird.
You need to have like something in there because you just got like 100 notifications of things, and I want to see them, but I don't have a phone like yours.
Okay.
I need one.
Okay, we're going to the phone here. No, not a good discussion.
Mhm.
All right. Have a good week. And as my husband says, stay safe, everybody. Thank you. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button on the
subscribe.
way out.
And subscribe if you haven't.
But usually when they join the live, they've already subscribed. But yes, if you are not, please do so.
Bye.
All right. Have a good week, everybody.